What's up, amigos? We're gonna play this game in a minute. Just take a second. It's like a Zelda clone. It's called Under Dungeon. It made me think of Undertale, but I've never played Undertale, so I can't assume it has anything to do with that. Oops! Whoa! I broke everything. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. We're start. This game is weird. Wait, I thought we were gonna lock that. Guess not. It's almost like a ZX Spectrum. Some of the way it looks. Oh, we gotta do this. There's a story, and it's totally weird, and I haven't been really paying attention to it. It's like a comedy story. It's like this cutesy story about, I don't know, he's like a delivery guy or something. And so it's like a comedy. I mean, I'm a comedian, but by trade, but doesn't necessarily mean I understand like what this shit means. But here we go. Glover. Vegetables. Now you can pick vegetables. Yeah, look at that writing. They are also very comfortable. It's so fucking trippy looking. So yeah, now you can do this. Woo! It's like Mario 2, right? Like the Beatles version of Mario 2. Look at a little farmer. This is a good game though. I got it for really cheap. I don't know. It might be kind of short. It feels like it's going to be short, but I don't know. I'll have to beat it before I can tell you. It plays well, although it plays kind of janky. It's this kind of comedy, right? Silence, murderer. You people on the surface have been trampling, dismembering, and chopping our own. It's weird though, because I got through this part already. They're like robots or something. The vegetables. You ever heard that really bad Beach Boys song? It's like, I love my vegetables. They're going to leave me a negative rating for allowing a customer to die. Yikes, I have no rounds left in my gun. You lucky kid. Now go away and leave us alone. This is like, why would I care about this story? Let's just go. Can we skip this? Bubble. Got bubble powers. And now we can break the rocks too. Pretty sick game. Oh, gnomes. What is this? Container full of homemade food that will make you recover life. And it smells amazing. You smell amazing. Like Joe Biden smelling a kid. I told my friend that he's a Russian guy, and he goes, all old people do that. I can't do a good Russian accent. He goes, all old people do that. What? Yes, you know these old people, that's what they do. Fuck, I'm gonna just die right here. Oh, I'm supposed to use the bubble, huh? I'm out. Fuck. The cipher. Where's my sword? So you can use the sword instead of the bubble. I mean, it looks like Zelda. It plays a little like Zelda. It's definitely its own thing. They went out of their way to not just make a Zelda clone in a lot of ways. But there's just some Zelda here. You know, there's love for Zelda, but basically you could change your main weapon. Fuck, yeah, no. Oh, no, and then there's this whole thing. When you're dead, it's this whole, like, are you going to sign the contract? Did you... Watch. This is almost what makes me feel like it might be a shorter game than I thought. If you want to continue living, I need you to give me something in return. Tell you to bring me some chocolate chip cookies. Oh my god. Lost my jaw a long time ago. God. Give me money. It's what I want. That's what I want. 50% of your earnings unless you sign my contract. And then it's like, it does not tell you what happens if you don't sign the contract. I'm just gonna not sign the contract and give them half my money because it's like I don't even have that much money. And you can gamble in this game. So I have no idea what this mechanic is. If it's like some kind of Dark Souls shit, I could look it up, but I was just gonna play the game without looking it up and see how it goes. Yeah, that's a heart container, so that's good. I've been trying to learn the NES version of Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt, which is it's basically a stripped down version of the SNES First Addams Family game. It's not the same as SNES Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt. That's its own game, but I'm trying to learn it, and like a huge part of it is like what's up with the heart containers. There's a bunch of thoughtless heroes tearing up signs, putting bombs on the walls, and doing cartwheels around. It's all messed up. What does that mean? Quack! See how the music is just like real music? Like, I mean, I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's synthesized, but it's made to sound like real music. Okay. That gives me more like ZX Spectrum vibes too, because on ZX Spectrum, they would be like, you'd be just listening to regular music. You'd be listening to an album. Like, this is like, you know, some 80s prog album or something. That's the thing about games like Atari games or ZX Spectrum games that have limited music. Like the music is go get your own music, which think about it. That's also what they did on Xbox and Xbox 360. You could put your own CDs in there, save them to the hard drive, and then play the games with your own music. That was the best. That's really, nothing is better than that. What's up, 4 lurkers? Good to see you guys. Whoa. Damn apple. What was that for life? All right, and in this game also, to move fast, you have to hold the trigger. And it's like that Mario Brothers thing. You're like, why would I ever not want to be holding this? I just, like, once you're good at it, you just, like, you always want that on. So why would you ever not be running? Oh, what is that guy? A wizard? Sparks, I need Gamusino essence, but they are too slippery. Can you give me a hand? Who is that guy? PM Ferreira? No, what's his name? TJ Ferreira? How exactly do we do it? We're not getting to catch them and dissect them or anything, are we? What's up, Plays with Wolves? Yeah, just watching. It's fine. It's very simple. When they come to the holes, kick them. I'll capture the magic essence. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Don't make that face, man. Come on. If you kick 30 or more, I'll give you a more value item. Oh, yeah. This is like a game. Watch this. Like a little game. Kick the gnomes. This is a stressful game, though. It's something like it would be in a Kirby game, I feel like. This could be its own game on ZX Spectrum, really, wouldn't it? This could be its own C64 game right here. It's fun. It wouldn't be that hard to program it, would it? You could do some basic. Maybe not. Not this fast. It'd be all stuttery. They look like little. It looks like the guy from Jet Set Willie. Isn't he just Jet Set Willie, or he's just Willie? I don't know. Those games are hard. And I feel like if they were actually very good, they'd have ports on like Game Boy and Nintendo and shit. Way to go, kid. Take this. You've earned it. Use it wisely. These magic bananas. Fulminate the monsters. What the fuck does that mean? They touch them at the slightest contact. Be wise when using them. I'm here. It's going to be 5:40. I'm going to be here till 11. But the link's in the Discord if anyone wants to jump on voice. I've just been doing it on. Okay, so like, hold on. What's up, ma'am?
Am I on? Oh shit, I'm on.
Hey,
What's up?
on. Sorry, I didn't see you were there, bro.
Oh, it's all good. I'm on my lunch break, so.
Hey, cool, man. Good to hear you.
Yeah.
You're not really into old school games, but this is a new game technically.
What is this?
It's called Under Dungeon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I like some old games, like RPGs. RPGs are great no matter what era.
Oh man, I feel the opposite. I kind of feel the opposite, but
what do you mean? You mean the newer RPGs are shittier?
I think for me, this is my feeling about it, or how I guess I'm trying to put logic behind it. With RPG, it's a boring game, and you're almost there for the graphics and for the music and for all the other stuff, because the game itself is just it's just like a kind of a slow, boring thing
Right.
naturally.
Right. That makes sense.
But I don't know, because I like my favorite RPG games are the Fire Emblem series.
Yes. Well, that's why the PS1 era, I think, golden age for RPGs.
Yeah. I don't know. I won't. I've never played Final Fantasy VII. It's just like I don't want to go back because of the way it looks. But
Right. Well, they do that. They do have that remake, which I haven't even seen it yet. Like I haven't even looked at it.
I try to play with the older Fire Emblem games, but I usually don't go before 3DS, and that's like PlayStation 2 graphics level about. But
I don't know. I mean, Persona 5 is amazing. I love that game.
I never tried those, but I heard they're good.
I mean, when it comes to RPGs, Persona, I think, is the top tier. It's got the difficulty. It's got like enough strategy, enough different kind of mechanics to it that make it interesting.
What's up, Gussie Goro? Yeah. I that's how Fire Emblem is. Like, there's just so much going on. You have to move everybody in the right spot. Like, there's a lot going on. And like Final Fantasy, I'm just like, ugh. And then the action ones, like, have Xenoblade Chronicles X or whatever, and it's just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Or the Tales of Symphonia.
Like, I played Dragon Quest 8, I think. Is that the one on PS2? Which is a great game. It's got great graphics, great kind of story and whatever. But it's so like the strategy. It's so simple. Like
I do like Dragon Quest though. Like I prefer it. Like people are like, "Do you play Pokemon?" I'm like, "Why?" There's Dragon Quest games I haven't tried yet. Like,
right.
Like,
well, Pokemon I think is the bottom of the barrel when it comes. Like it's so simple. It's way too simple.
In some ways, there's a little bit more than Dragon Quest, but there's also a little bit less. Like, yeah, it's simple, but it's complicated. It's weird. Pokemon's totally weird. Like you can play really simple, but there's also really weird, complicated mechanics that are happening. Like if you want to say you want to get the extra special ones, you know what I mean? Like
right.
Or start breeding them. Like there exists,
but it's like every Pokemon only has 4 moves.
Right.
And you can only have 4 moves, so you'd have to switch the moves around.
Yeah, there's weird things you can do with them. But yeah, it's a weird game. It's like people enjoy those limitations.
Right.
Weird.
Well, my sister and I had a blast playing Pokemon Coliseum on the GameCube.
Oh yeah.
That was a good one.
Was that like its own game? Because I remember the one on N64, you had to have a copy of Game Boy Pokemon.
No, this is a standalone game.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You just like fighting and stuff.
Well, it's like you go to the Coliseum and you gotta defeat every tier until you get to number 1, and then you're the best.
Not the battling. That's cool.
Yeah. So it's all about battling. There's not much of a story, which I think Pokemon, like, not much of a story to it, isn't it? Is there?
There is. There is and there isn't. Like, because it's expanded so far now. It's almost like Star Wars. Like, they have all these different versions of it, and they have all these. There's so many movies that came out in Japan, and then they translated them here, you know? And, like, it's all one cohesive thing. Like, it isn't. Like, even though it's like Star Wars, where like all these things are quote unquote separate, but they're all supposed to be one cohesive story.
Okay.
So even if the art style changes, and even if the art style changes, the characters change, the setting changes, the timeline changes, it's still technically supposed to be with this one giant thing that's all together.
I mean, I haven't really played through many Pokemon games.
Yeah.
But like from what I remember, it's like I can't remember like a storyline. Like it's so bland.
There's stuff about like environmentalism in some of them. They're not that different than the movies, where they'll be like the villain of the game is trying to fuck up the environment or do something that would be negative towards animals, or like it's
right. Oh yes, exactly. Like they're trying to like
There's like legendary
Pokemon.
Pokemon. It's like this sort of story where like they want to exploit the legendary Pokemon. Like you see
Right. Yeah.
that, yeah, like that kind of ET kind of a story, you know.
Yeah.
Comes and the bad guys want to take it away.
But it's not memorable at all. Like,
it's just generic. It's anime. Generic ass anime with like limited.
Because like when it gets to like, okay, Persona, not so much. It is, but like if you play the mainline Shin Megami games, they're a lot like Pokemon because you kind of have to capture their demons, and you capture them and level them up, and then you can merge them together and make other demons, and so that aspect of the game is really fun.
It says SNES and Genesis RPGs tend to have aged better than the 8-bit era stuff. Yeah, because that's because the computer inside, like even more than the graphics and stuff, because they can handle more of what it can do. You know, there's longer stories or more shit. Like the 8-bit Fire Emblem's hard to deal with just because it's like a limited technology. Okay, what do we have to do to get here? 6 electronic keys. Oh, great. This must be the dungeon. Hi, Ouya Cueya. And then I have to read this because Evil gives me shit if I don't read the chat. Modern Digimon.
I know how that goes.
I'd be interested in modern Digimon games. I'd like to watch a YouTube video about them.
You know what? I played one of the latest Digimon. I can't remember what it's called. I had a lot of fun with it.
Gus, hey, I would check it out. Hey, Gussie Goro, I think like I have this thinking that you don't have to say, but I have this thinking that you're Josio, you're Extra Sanderson, and I have told Mr. Blonde the legend of like how awesome you are. I just want you to know, bro. I told him, he hasn't seen it, but like I told him about the Sonic raps. I told him about the streams when you were drinking the bean juice, and yeah, man.
Is that the guy that keeps like nuking his channel and disappearing?
Yeah, he disappears.
Nice.
He makes stuff, then he disappears, and he makes stuff, and he changes his name, and you won't admit it's him.
I like that style. It's like you really don't give a fuck.
Well, he's like guerrilla warfare. Just doesn't give a fuck. Like doesn't play sides. Doesn't get he whenever we play sides or fight, he calls it getting radicalized. He's like. He's like, I've watched some Darius Truxton videos. I've not been radicalized. Like this guy. The guy's a legend. So much fucking fun as shit. I can't even explain it. There's a bunch of thoughtless heroes. Oh yeah, this guy. Is he talking about me? I should have bought the bombs at that store from the guy. The casino. That's how we really get money. Do you ever play Zelda games?
I did a little bit. I know me and my buddy tried to finish Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
And we could not do it without the guidebook. We ended up getting the guidebook and then doing it.
Look, I got drunk. I did it, but I did it when it came out with my brother. Beat it. But my brother kind of figured out like he would be like a level ahead of me because he's like 3 years older than me. But I was probably Christ. What year did it come out?
Because the part we got stuck on was there's a part where you go to like the mole people, the underground people. And then there's a big head that rotates and you have to throw something into the head. But you have to do it where a certain expression, because like every side of the thing has a different facial expression. So it has to be the correct expression. And we didn't know that, like, we could never figure out how, like, because there's a certain time where you got to throw the thing in and then it like triggers the next part of the game, whatever. We could never figure that out.
I don't remember this part at all. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, it's burned into my memory because
I'm sure that was Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, that's Ocarina of Time.
Trippy.
I know. It's burned into my memory because like it was so frustrating. Could never get past that part. We were just stuck running around that place forever.
That's funny. I don't. I have no idea, but yeah. I beat it twice. I beat it on 3DS not that long ago, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But
Okay, maybe I'm
Gorons in Death Mountain,
Death Mountain. Yeah,
and they're like Goron guys, and they throw.
that's the one.
Okay, maybe you're right. I just don't remember. There's like a thing you throw. What do you throw in there? A bomb or something?
Something like that. You gotta throw you gotta pick up like these, those little bomb guys and throw them into the head. There's like a big head that rotates.
Weird.
Run around it.
I got stuck somewhere in the getting to the sand temple, I remember, but my brother eventually figured it out. My brother probably like asked his friends. My brother was in high school, and I think I was in like 8th grade.
Yeah.
My brother went and like asked his friends in high school. Like he knew people that worked in the game store and probably looked in the fucking book too. And
well, or maybe you just get lucky. Like you could get lucky and throw it in at the right time and just, you know what I mean?
I don't remember what we were stuck on, but there were different things we were stuck on. I remember stuff with the mirror shield and this magnifying glass. That like there's like a magnifying glass or something that you see through walls.
Right.
I could never get into Majora's Mask though. Like
me too. I mean, I kind of tuned out on 64.
Oh yeah.
You know, like that era, I kind of tuned out. And then when like PS2 came along, that was when I was like coming of age and I was interested in other things.
Yeah, exactly. We all I totally that's like what happened. It's just like you meet girls and you're just like, I'm not gonna play fucking video games all day. Like I'm hanging out with people and like hooking up.
Yeah, amongst other things.
What did I get? Oh, secret. I lost all my money at the casino, and I think what I was supposed to do was go to the casino, get the money, and then buy the bombs. So now, just dicking around and dying, and I die, I'm going to lose my money again, and we'll be just caught in this cycle, see? This guy's going to take my money again. So I'll have to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Should I play a different game? Oh, yeah, this game. Check this game out. It's just fucking blackjack. Look at this shit.
Somebody's asking what the name of this game is.
Oh, that game's called Under Dungeon, and it's pretty cool.
Under Dungeon, yeah.
It's pretty cool. I finally get to get on an Amico stream. I've been playing less GBA pinball games lately. Oh, GBA pinball is the shit, huh? That Mario one's super weird. Look at this, like Street Fighter.
That's pretty cool.
Super fucking cards. Super racist cards. Yeah, bro. You have to be that guy unless you play a different mode. But I don't know, maybe you unlock them as you go. Look at this. This is Africa? How racist are we gonna get? Okay, let's go.
Like racist because it's in Africa?
Yeah, this is the African stage. There's like dudes with like fucking what is this shit? What's going on here? Table's ripped. The other ones are like kind of nice too. It's just like okay. Let's just go in a little bit. Okay, that's never good. I guess we have to hit, right? We don't have to play him. We don't even have to like. We just have to beat the. So we just have to beat the other guy.
Yeah, you just have to beat the dealer, no?
Right now, but overall, by the end of 10 rounds, we have to have more money than the African guy.
I see.
Yeah. So okay. So we'll just hit, right? Okay. All right. Shitty. Yeah, we did it though. But see, since he bet 400, fuck. Now we're screwed because we only bet 200. He's ballsy. So it's like it's got a poker element, right? Because you don't know how much he's betting.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we'll go hard. No, you never buy insurance, right? You're not supposed to, right? I don't know.
I don't know how to play blackjack, dude. I'm not
right?
a gambling person.
Okay.
You gotta get evil in here to tell you that stuff.
I feel like this is something you would know. I don't know.
No.
What. You kind of know how to play though, or is this like?
Yeah, I know you got to get close to 21. I know that part.
Okay, good. As long as you understand, I don't have to teach you what the hell I'm doing right here. Okay, we're gonna stand, but we're gonna hope he busts.
Right.
Which is probably the wrong thing to do, but
Well, he's got an ace. I wouldn't. Yeah.
We screwed up.
Yeah.
More or less. More? Same?
I don't know.
Come on, you gotta be
This is
bald.
all you. This is all you.
It's not real money. It's okay.
17 is a good place to stand.
You're all at 17.
Uh,
The fuck? You never go gambling? You never go to casinos or anything?
I've been a couple times, but it's not something that I enjoy doing.
Oh yeah, I like it. I don't know why, but I only want to play with the games that are like on computers. You know?
Yes, I don't want to deal with real people because I'll embarrass myself.
Like,
I don't know because there's all sorts of etiquette and stuff that you gotta know.
And I just don't want to deal with real people, right? It's like,
Right.
guys,
I'll just play the slots.
This shit, even when you win, you lose. It's kicking our ass. We have to go all in. We have to do it. Let's do it. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we did it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I got lucky.
Well, that's what it's about, right?
Yeah. We don't need to go all in anymore. Okay, yeah, well, I could sit on the machines all day, especially if they're really weird, like roulette and like fucking, you know, with the actual spinning balls and stuff for roulette. And they have the big craps one with like giant fucking dice in them.
Dude, I got this crazy story. So one time I met this is like the old days of like, I think this was like ICQ. Remember ICQ? MSN
Yeah,
Messenger?
I was on AOL.
Yeah. So I met this girl on there and we wanted to meet up, but she lived like in Ottawa, which is like 5 hours away from where I live.
Shit.
So I hopped on a Greyhound bus to get down there just for some fucking nookie.
Nice.
Yeah. We had a blast. We went to the casino. We went because Ottawa's close to Montreal. So like, well, not close to Montreal, but it's like close to Quebec. So like the border's right there. So we went into Quebec where you could gamble, and we went to casino. And
how old did you have to be to go to casinos?
Like I think it's 18. 18. Yeah, I was 18.
That's a trip. I think it's for all of them here in the U.S. I can't remember.
21, right?
I think so.
Well, that's why we go. That's why we used to. I think I told this story before. We used to go to Windsor, which is like border town with Michigan, and there's a casino there, and you'd get all the Americans coming up because their drinking is 21 and ours is 18. So like all the 18s and 19 and 20-year-olds used to come across the border to go party because they could drink. And there would be all kinds of American girls there, and we would just go down there to party and meet all of them.
That's fucking rad. Damn.
Yeah.
A bit too much. Okay, here we go. All in. That's awesome. I remember in Mexico, you could be 18 or something, and they had it like above a mall.
Oh yeah.
It was a long time ago, though. Okay, hit.
Oh yeah, there's some wild nights in Windsor, man. Holy moly! But it was like a mission to get there. It's like from Toronto, it would be like
5 hours.
No, not that bad. It was like 2 hours or 2.5 hours, something like that.
Like he's giving me advice and I'm ignoring him. Okay. What do I do now? I'm sorry I've been ignoring you. I'm sorry. Don't count cards like Ben Affleck. The only reason there's people here is because I put Jirard the completionist in the title. Mexico,
really?
Yeah, exactly.
Mexico, clickbaiter.
I mean to win at the casino, because the casino has an active interest in you not winning the money. The casino would love to walk up to you and be like, "Oh, sorry, you're disqualified. Get the fuck out of here!" Like they'd love to just be like, "Oh yeah, you can't have it though. Bye."
Yeah, exactly.
There was an episode of Full House like that. Like they're in a casino and the dad walks away or something, and they put the money in, and then they win on the slot machine.
Uh-huh.
It was the uncle, and then the uncle comes back and tries to claim it. He's like, no, like I did it. Like, out of it. Like, and then the girls are like, no, we have to be honest, like, because it's fucking.
Oh, fuck that.
I think it was Full House. It might have been another one. All right, so what am I supposed to do here? Just stand? He has the face card. Okay.
Oh, dude, I seen a guy win the jackpot at the casino once, actually, in Windsor. He won 2 cars on one like machine. Like he was playing, like they had the prize with the jackpot prize was 2 cars. I see him win it.
That's crazy.
I was so like I was hating, man. I was like, fuck that guy.
All right, so stand. Just stand. No, just hit. Just hit. Just hit. Just stand. Which one? Your hand is already a loser. Gotta hit. I'm not playing against Greg. See, he could bust. You don't understand. The dealer, I'm not playing against Greg. The dealer could bust.
Right.
I held it down. Like, I thought the dealer was going to bust the other time when I had like 9 and I held it down and I won.
Yeah.
This is about psychic. This is about psychic connections. This is about reading the chip. Okay. All right. Let's just stand. Let's just hit. It's a loser against the dealer. Okay, fine.
He's showing a king, man. That's
all right.
like,
Here we go. Let's just do it. Oh, what now? That didn't help. What now?
Yeah. Well, you're. I think you're good. I think you should stand there.
Stand. Okay. Yeah, we beat it.
Yeah, you got it.
Did it. Fuck you, Africa. My favorite casinos are like Reno and Lake Tahoe, especially Lake Tahoe. They can be pretty cheap and to stay in the hotels, and they have some cool ones. They have like a Hard Rock casino and some other cool ones. Primary purpose of the police is to enforce the delusions of those with lots of green paper. Good Lord. Well,
now they got slot machines like on your phone.
Yeah, that's
crazy. That's like super dangerous. At least with the casino, you have to make your way to the casino. If you have the casino in your pocket all the time, like
I don't like Las Vegas. I don't like Las Vegas. It's too crazy.
Right.
And that was a long time ago, so I can't even imagine. It's probably crazier now. But
yeah. But I'm just thinking about like people like gambling addiction and stuff.
Yeah, I'm saying in between. I wouldn't want to be on the phone, and I wouldn't want to be in Vegas. There's some intermediary between that's
fun. Right. Because like
play money, it's like more of a game because like
right. But I mean, just having it in your pocket. I mean, could you imagine?
Yeah.
Like how dangerous that is for somebody that is weak.
They got to get themselves banned, I guess. And there's ways probably that they can get themselves.
Yeah,
banned.
there is ways because I was messing around with that, and there's ways where you can lock yourself out for like. You give yourself limits.
Oh, right. I want sports betting is legal here now in our state.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got sports betting here, too. So I like doing sports betting once in a while.
That's highly addictive for people, I think. So on the phone.
Not for me because it's like I know I'm going to lose most of the time. So,
well, you bet against yourself. I mean, it's just if you start speaking about the money for people, like. My grandpa was a bookie, and then it came to a point where he didn't really care about the teams. He thought all the teams were shit. Like, he'd be like, all the coaches and teams were shit. You know what I mean? Like, just like.
Yeah, well, it's for me. I don't even follow sports, so like, I'll just take a shot in the dark.
Yeah,
and hopefully, like, and sometimes I hit it. Like one time I won like $900, like on a whim. I just like look at it. I was like, okay, and like, I don't bet on like what I like to do is just bet on the score.
Yeah.
So like, you predict the score. And sometimes you hit it. Sometimes you hit it, and they give you good odds for that, right? So,
yeah. Hey, Evo! Hey, Evo!
This stream is too smart. I need to dumb it down.
Hey, Evo!
Do shit like that.
I think a game like this.
Are we in the Indian territory? What the heck is going on?
We're just chilling, you guys. I got a couple minutes till it's 5:40. I somehow randomly had the day off.
No, you're not.
What?
I say no, you don't.
No, I don't.
You can stay here for 3 hours because I say so.
You sound like my kid.
I am your kid, idiot. You
No,
just
you
didn't
don't.
realize.
It's always good when you have two panelists and you lose two viewers because you know they're just in here now.
Yeah.
No, but I have multiple things open to pretend that you have an audience. Don't worry.
You remember in the day, like in Super Nintendo, or whatever, they had those gambling like casino games, like video games.
Vegas Dreams.
Yeah, it is like, what the hell is the point of that? Like,
Okay, I was gonna talk about that. Like this is that
It
also.
was a lot of fun.
So
right. It's one thing to have gambling as like a casino as part of a game where it's like you go there and you could like maybe buy win money so you could buy items and stuff.
So,
But
like,
when the whole game is a casino, it's just pointless.
all right,
Man, you know, you wouldn't believe it. I used to rent that shit. I think I also got tricked because they rent you with the mouse and the mouse pad
Yeah.
for the Super Nintendo. So you got like, whoa, this is fucking awesome. But the game was actually fun. I rented it.
Yeah.
multiple
Let me
times.
explain.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I almost finished Vegas Stakes on Super
Yeah.
Nintendo when I was a kid.
I was gonna say, dude, it's basically an RPG because what happens when you do an RPG? It's just rolling dice. It's doing random number generation when you do it.
Right.
So the setting, it's basically a big RPG, and those tables are like the battles. Like this is like a fighting game. Like you're doing rounds, and like you're just trying to beat him in the round. So like in a way, you wrapping it in. If it was like an Atari game where it's just straight poker, like that's kind of boring. Although it's good for practice. Like blackjack is about practicing what you're supposed to do, like for the odds. You know what I mean? Like maximizing your odds,
Right.
but like this has like that fighting game element where like we're worrying about the rounds. We have to get through all the opponents. So the stakes are I have to start from the very beginning. You know what I mean? Like that's the stakes. Like I'm not gonna lose money, but there are stakes in that like I'll have to start back from the first opponent or something.
Okay.
So like there's this like RPG. It's basically RPG. Like it's
you had to play Vegas Dreams, man, because it's like Tommy saying, like you're beating casino after casino,
Dude,
just
Vegas
like in
Stakes is-
Vegas Stakes.
I think I played that one. I mean, I used to like those games as a kid. Like I said, I almost finished Vegas Stakes.
Yeah, that's the sequel to Vegas Dream. That's just like the SNES better version. Like
Yeah.
get it.
Both are great. Both are awesome.
Some are good, some are shitty. The one that Tommy Tallarico worked on is kind of shitty. The Caesar's Palace one. The music
Oh,
sucks.
that's terrible. No, I'm talking about those RPG ones, the NES and Super Nintendo. The first one feels like Dragon Quest, like so much that it's awesome. Like,
Yeah, blackjack. He goes blackjack. Okay, you have to think about what round it is too, because if he goes all in, he could like start beating us. You basically have to go all in at the last round because you don't carry the money over. So,
So you games. I thought this was a part of that other game you were playing, but I guess not.
No, I stopped and changed the game because that game is like kicks your ass if you don't win. It basically was taking the money. If I didn't win, it was taking my money, and what I had to do was get the money and then go to the casino and then win the money and then buy the bombs and then progress through the game. But like it was just, I was just like I was losing at the casino and it was just like fuck this. I'll play that on my own time, but it was cool to show it off to people who might be interested in it. Because I did play Zelda on here, and I'm on the last level of Zelda, and I've got to finish it later. And a lot of people clicked on the Zelda thing, so. All right.
Yeah.
but hey, Eating Pace is goddamn angry now, man. He got clickbaited by your fucking.
I wrote clickbait in it.
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good filthy clickbaiter.
I've been using GTA Blackjack to teach my son quick math. There's nothing wrong with learning Blackjack, in my opinion.
No, it's actually there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot to learn about like math and shit with it.
You can't win either way. We already lose because unless he goes all in and loses all his money. No. How far did he go in? 250.
Eating Pace, yeah. he requested it.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
wrestling is.
I know how that.
Oh my god! Adults talking about wrestling is ridiculous. Like enough.
Dude, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's some like wrestling fans out there, but like
unless you like worked there in the 90s, like Jim Cornette, and like actually have shit to say that people don't know about, like just who fucking cares? Like what you think about what's going on now or what you predict about.
Right. But like if you're over 15 and you're like all into wrestling, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
If you haven't shown up, if you haven't gotten out of wrestling by the age of 15 years old, loser.
I mean, you got to transition into like
Women.
boxing or MMA after like real fighting. You know what I mean? Like once you get to a certain age, like the whole like superhero aspect of it, it just gets like it's so stupid.
Yeah. Then, especially I think in real life, they say it looks even really crappy in real life because they don't. It's like not cut away well.
Oh right.
That's
I mean, it is like it's like a spectacle. You know what I mean? There is an entertainment value to it, and like if you get for a kid, but you know,
my Barbie the dinosaur, like it's probably fun, like for you, not for me. Like,
yeah. It gets to a point.
Right. Sometimes I'll be honest because I like Insane Clown Posse. Sometimes watching them when they do wrestling, it's just like interesting because it's like, whoa, it's them. Like you're like, whoa, he's getting the head. Like, so I guess like if they really start to care about these people, it's interesting. But
well, I mean, you know, all the like moves and the stuff, like it's impressive. Like there's it's got its thing to it. There's a reason why it's popular.
Yeah, because the majority of people are stupid.
Well, yeah,
including us. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. I certainly include myself.
I'm part of the bell curve.
I was thinking we're all just different kinds of stupid.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
When I say those people are stupid, all humanity is stupid. Except
I include myself. Whenever I say that, I always include myself in that.
We thought Stephen Hawking was above it all, and now we found out he's at fucking Epstein Island. So we're all just idiots.
I don't blame him. You know,
we're all just dumb into the core. He could get prostitutes without going to Epstein Island. Let's just.
That's true.
He was dumb to go there.
But it's not as fancy. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
To put yourself with those people and not investigate who you're with, when you can investigate how the fucking atoms in the fucking cosmos work and all this shit. You can't figure out people kind of weird and shady. You can't figure out who's shady around you. You don't see them doing the cocaine and stuff. Come on, Steve. Steven, get it together. Steve Porsche.
I give Stephen Hawking a pass on that one.
I'm just saying he's stupid. I know we're all stupid. I'm just saying he's not above stupidity. We're all.
Oh, right.
I thought he was like. I used to think like, oh my gosh, he's above stupid. Like there are some people, you know, they're just smarter than them. They're actually not stupid. No, we're all stupid.
Right.
Einstein was like held into Marilyn Monroe and shit, trying to hang out with her, like writing her letters all the time. It's weird shit.
Einstein stole everything from his wife. He's a plagiarist. Einstein
stole everything from what?
From his wife.
His wife's
work. He's a plagiarist.
George Lucas stole like the first Star Wars was basically fixed in editing by his wife, and then she dumped him and worked for Francis Ford Coppola and made like a bunch of like successful good movies, and like he just took the credit for Star Wars basically. And that's why
George
Lucas. Like they basically should have hired her to do episode 1, is what everyone thinks. She was like, she did some real shit. I won. He lost all his shit, dumbass. George Lucas. He said the same thing. This guy's supposed to be a cop or something. A recent police study found that you're much more likely to get shot by a fat cop if you run. What the fuck?
That makes a lot of sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
Pigs in a blanket. Pigs in a blanket.
Hawking was a poonhound his whole life.
That's how he got into that chair, man. He got depleted, dude.
Yeah. Oh, they said Martin Luther King was a poonhound too. He was like, there was like a considerable, there was like a bunch of effort put into making his staff hide his affairs from his wife and shit like that. Like while they're supposed to be.
Imagine how sucky you have to be as a wife to say, "I am dumping you" by a fucking robot that you could push on a pool. You can push that guy on a pool and nobody, they will say like it was malfunction. Nobody will blame you. Like that.
Oh yeah, remember what's his name threw his wife into a pool? What was his name from Star Trek?
Team pool.
What's the guy that pretended to go to outer space?
Elon Musk.
William Shatner. His fucking fake went to outer space.
What's your proof?
Oh, yeah, right. It's so fucking bullshit, dude. This is fucking publicity.
A fat man in his 90s going into space.
If there's a celebrity,
of dollars of damage.
Hey, if there's a celebrity that's willing to lie and smile about it, why not choose the one who killed his wife? Called 911, said, my wife's drowning in the pool. The fucking EMTs and the firemen get there and go, why are you bone dry? What the fuck? Why are you so dry right now? Wrote that in the police report, but somehow gets away with it. Well, my wife is drowning. She's drowning in the pool. I don't know what to do.
She was in the pool. She was in the pool.
Bone dry. No other suspects. Ruled a suicide. Everyone there,
these assholes look like they're going back to work, so I gotta go.
He's like homies with the DA. He's homies with the judge. Like friends with everyone. Homies with the autopsy person. Like,
are you talking about that short little comedian guy, Patton Oswalt or whatever?
No, I'm talking about William Shatner.
He's suspected of killing his wife as well.
Oh yeah, he's a monster. Patton Oswalt. You can see he's a
I believe it. People do this shit, man.
Yeah. Robert Blake as well.
I was thinking that was the name. Fucking Robert Blake.
And fucking what was his name?
And Robert Blake was like 5'5", so it's like he probably had a complex.
Phil Spector killed his girlfriend because she wouldn't have sex with him.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
and these are the ones we know about. Imagine the other 100 ones that are.
Right.
We gotta watch this movie, man. It's the Phil Spector movie. It's not like a biopic. It's just about the trial.
Okay.
So good though. And it's like Al Pacino, and he's like fucking crazy. It's just like about his trial, and his lawyer's trying to help him, and she can't help him because he's a fucking nutcase. It's cool. It's like an HBO movie or something like that, but it's really cool.
Well, guys, I gotta go. These assholes are going back to work. So
I've got like 10 minutes, about 10 minutes. Nice talking to you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, man. See you guys later. Bye.
Now you're sticking with the dumb one.
What
Sorry.
game you want to see? What game you want to see?
What is that? Postal?
Postal, yeah. You want to see Postal?
No. If you want to see that, no. Let's see the other ones. Like you just got into what was you had Larry and other shit. Can we see that? It's always fun to see the menus.
The menu's up. See Larry.
All right.
You want to see Larry?
I don't know. What are you working with? Are we allowed to play Larry or?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Larry's
Is there pornographic material here?
It's like Sweet and Tender, man. I played it before on here. Remember? It's funny.
I don't remember shit.
It's funny as hell, man. It's like there's this Apple company, but they're like, it's like everything's a pussy, and like I'm in the sex store. This is a good game, and there's two of them. I have both of them. I just took the head off this thing. I remember. Remember we were saying this guy's Sweet and Tender. I think.
Hey, Larry.
You can like go.
I wasn't here, man. I wasn't here.
It was a while ago.
Who are you anyway?
Because I don't remember the style of graphics. It looks like more like.
That can only mean you don't read
fashion
magazines. Which, if I may say so,
I love the variety of sex toys, like on the fucking.
male model.
Yeah, that one.
I really like the graphics. Like, it's perfect for this kind of game. It's like, let's say soft on the eyes. Like, not bad.
Yeah.
It's Amico graphics.
Yeah, really Amico graphics. Like, yeah, appealing to the younger generation. I get it.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
We'll just fuck around. Oops, I didn't mean to. Trying to go out the door.
See you later.
I'm so sad that Blondie's gone, but because for many reasons. But one is that I wanted to ask him about the whole Vince McMahon thing, so he can explain to me because
Oh,
he follows
McMahon?
this Jim Cornette and this shit. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I know what happened with McMahon. Especially because the Juggalos have been talking about it, the ICP people. I know what happened. So McMahon got accused of sex trafficking because he told this chick, like, if you want to work with me, you got to fuck, like, all these other people.
Oh, shit.
And he's been doing that since the 80s, they claim. And she's taking him to court. Because, you know, like, this kind of stuff, people have been doing it for a while. This is like the Trump thing. Like, people have been doing it for a while, but now it's getting, like, acknowledged in court more, you know?
Yeah.
What happens? I don't know. He's fucked, though. He's, like, he's giving up the company. They're probably going to give it to his daughter. Oh, yeah, this chick is, like, a rocker. Like, hot-ass rocker.
Nice.
Yeah. She gave me, she's like trying to make him a simp, so she gave him all the posters for her band.
When are you gonna go out with me?
Fucking Larry looks like he's on Percocet or something.
They all do, huh?
Really fired up, and I could use.
When are you gonna go out?
Where should I hang the poster?
I love the hipsters.
Yeah.
With the man bun.
Yeah. It's a really funny game, man. Like,
Hey, let me know when you come to my life.
it's like it's all about how he's stuck in the past and like everything is like modern, you know. And, like he doesn't understand it, you know. Like he's Tommy Tallarico. Like
That's pretty Tallarico. This is a pretty cool concept. Yeah.
it's so much funnier than I expected and so much more interesting.
And it's your fucking jam because it's like those Scooby-Doo point and click shit.
Oh, yeah. It's exactly, yeah. It stays with it. Only thing that bums me out is it's a little awkward to control because it's made for a mouse, but it's still okay.
Okay.
Like it'd probably be better on Steam, but
More avocado dishes than I could list here now.
avocado dishes.
Fully sourced and organic, and gluten-free bread to try out. So, what'll it be?
Man, this is way more like Persona games and that stuff. Like you can see the influence of those games. Like if you want to sell a Larry nowadays, like you gotta like adapt it to like Larry in Persona 5, right? Like that's cool. That's cool. I'm down with that shit. Like
He's got different apps on his phone.
yeah, this is so.
It's the crap.
This is hilarious.
There was a part earlier in the game. This girl was like taking a shit, and you had to like get her the toilet paper or something like that. It was crazy to get her out of the toilet so you could get in there or something. And like all the chicks are hot, and it's like, of course, like it's just like technically, I guess if you're into guys, they're hot guys, right? Oh yeah, and you have this like Tinder thing. You're trying to like swipe on these bitches.
Anita Dikin.
That bitch from the
was that VR tour? Yeah, like
part of the bullshit you got to do. Oh man, no, I would suggest you gotta get a Switch because these games will come on sale for like $2. That's why I get this. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna pay $30 for this shit. You know what I mean?
No.
Although it's probably worth it. Like if I had nothing else to do except for play video games, but when this shit comes on sale for like $2-3, I'm like, dude, I played the old one. I should play this. Like, fuck. I don't even think I've ever been in this place. What is this like? Fucking.
Ju Super J says, I remember giving Larry an STD in the original game. Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah.
I played that on the school computers. We found a way to bypass the fucking the questions, so you were like a grown up. And man, everybody was playing that shit on the computers instead of doing whatever we had supposed to do there. Like
the guy working at the gym has no body, right? Like that's the joke.
That's the joke.
It's for the members only. It's Daushin's voice.
And Daushin's body.
Yeah, we found Daushin.
You say it, not me. Okay, I was behaving.
I feel bad. He had a mental breakdown.
Oh, poor thing. Oh, my God. Yeah.
He goes to the hospital. I've got stomach cancer. No, you don't. I think you had a a lot of stress happening in your mind.
Yeah. Poor Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, poor thing. Yeah. We're supposed to feel bad for him. So-
I don't really.
Ass cancer. Ass.
You well, keep working at it. You could do it.
Oh shit! I have to resubscribe to Film Trek and all those guys. That's why I'm not getting
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Like, fuck.
You did it, doggy. What's that now there for toy?
All right, almost 5:40.
All right, bro. If you want to change for the last game something else, like,
Nah,
Makes it even
I don't know.
just end it here. Yeah.
I don't know. What else do you want to see? My kid always wants to play this Harry Potter.
Larry Potter.
Larry Potter.
Larry Potter. Potter. How do you
know her? Potter.
know her?
How do you know her? Oh, you want to see like the worst game ever?
Yes.
It's the worst game I have. This game is so bad. This is such an Amico game. Jankuary. I should stream this. This is Jankuary. Okay, right there.
The very end of January. Yeah.
There you go. Oh my god.
Oh
When
my
you-
god. Is this a game?
You better use drugs if you don't play this game. This is just garbage, man. Garbage. You ready?
What is
Let's
this,
play.
man? Is this on purpose? Like made bad on purpose?
It's Extra Sanderson.
Extra standards.
Like, oh, this looks pretty
He's
good, right?
lurking.
Oh, this is gonna be a pretty good game. Like, you actually spent some time making the graphics, and here we go. Wow, it's a pretty good game. And then you play the game.
It's retro.
It's retro. Oh, look, it's comedy.
Hey there, champ. Is Mr. President here?
She was so fucking impossibly hard. Motherfucker. Fucking, it's just so ridiculous. I've gotten to like 3 levels in, I think.
3 levels on this thing.
Of just this shit. That was the end. That was the goal up there.
This is insanity.
So hard.
Was this even tested?
I don't know. It's just
Is this like a joke, like a prank game? Like just
this is a game. I just don't know. Like, I don't know if there's something I'm missing. Like, if there's a way to get more heart containers or something.
I think it's one of those impossible games for kids to try over and over and try to beat them. And like those maze games back in like 10 years ago that everything kills you, everything kills you, everything kills you, and you like mega kaitos, but with shitty graphics. Like, this is a great end of January, yeah.
Ah!
That was close.
Fucking ridiculous. All right, I gotta go. It's 5:40, guys.
Don't be ridiculous.
5:40, guys. No, it's not. Okay, look, there it is. And then this asshole, look. Of course, some bison is there, right?
Of course.
Ah, I almost had
Oh
it.
no, you almost got it. Come on, man. Oh, that was close, man. Oh shit.
No, sir.
So close. All right, brother.
Move. Ah!
It's a tank, Scott. Oh shit, so close. Please, do it.
Ah! Is that it? One more life?
Yes.
That was in!
Oh come on, that was it. That was cheating, man. You got it there.
Was this tested?
You got it there till the end of the goal over the line. There we go. You're a winner. A winner is you. That was it. That was it. And Pace agrees with us. That was it. But we did it.
We did it.
GG's!
It gets so much harder, though. It gets crazy. Like worse. All right. Peace out. Gotta go. 5:40.
Ciao.
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks, everybody in the chat. Bye, guys.